Personal Psalm 107 continued, verse 10 to 22. There are some who ended up in a very dark place, others in prison, because they did evil things and had no time for God. They became bitter towards the world and stumbled around aimlessly with no one to help or care. But somehow, in the midst of their trouble and distress, they cried out to the Lord, who shone his light into the deep darkness of their souls and broke the shackles that bound them. When I see lives that are so touched by God's unfailing love, I give spontaneous thanks to him. I love to hear of his wonderful deeds. He breaks down the prison gates and cuts through the iron bars to set people free from their captivity to sin. There are some who did very foolish things and suffered greatly because of their sinful ways. They became so depressed they lost all appetite and no longer wanted to live. But somehow, in the midst of their trouble and distress, they cried out to the Lord, who spoke his life-giving word into their souls. They found healing, their souls revived, and they wanted to live again. When I see lives that are so touched by God's unfailing love, I give spontaneous thanks to him. I love to hear of his wonderful deeds. When lives are so transformed, profuse thank offerings ascend to heaven, and joyful testimony flows from within.